Hi pokes! Today we started our day with some yoga as we usually do. Makti went for a little swim, it was very cold. We had some brunch like always. And cheers queens! So anyways, today is the last part of Portugal because afterwards we're gonna drop some Sri Lanka content for you guys. Be ready! So yeah, anyways, here we were driving through little cute places in Portugal with nice street art and beautiful looking alleys. Here we arrived at Sagres, which is the southest part of Portugal and Europe as well. It was very windy. The drone of Felix was barely holding on. Then we walked to the other side of the peak, where we found a nice looking beach where some people were surfing as well. Here as well and everywhere down there it was super windy and kind of very uncomfortable. But we still enjoyed the view and stayed for a while to just observe everything around us. We then decided to check out this fortress, which behind had the very most southest point.
Fortress.
Magdino and I decided to pay the little fee to go in, while Felix and Lily went back to the car and just chilled somewhere else. We checked out the southern point and everything that was around the area, like this little lighthouse right there. And then we walked some more, but at some point it was just way too windy for us. But we saw this tumbleweed, which actually was the first time for me to witness. And there was this huge hole where you can look deep down. I also wanted to look at this spiral there, so we went in. It was still super windy, but I hoped it would get better inside because of the walls. There were all sorts of writings and signatures on the walls, which was very nice to see. There we made it to the middle of this labyrinth-like spiral. There was finally no wind anymore inside, which was just so comfortable and nice and quiet. After we exited the fortress and met up again with Felix and Lily, we went to this cute little cafe. Open from sunrise to sunset, love that. The baked goods looked real delicious and the whole vibe of the cafe was just very cute. At first we wanted to stay and chill and drink a coffee, but unfortunately they didn't really have a table for us, which we liked, So we just checked out all the books and all the surfing content and whatever they had. And we saw some places of Sri Lanka in those books. Yeah, Lily and I got excited about going to Sri Lanka after this trip. Why not? Which is also kind of an Easter egg for the Sri Lanka trip, because that's been the mantra with Cindy and everyone. This might all seem confusing now, but once you see all of the Sri Lankan content, you'll understand.
It's really random. Schon, oder? Random Sagres.
Because they didn't have a table for us there, we went out looking for a different cafe, Three Little Birds, which Lily found online, and we were just like, perfect, because that's one of our favorite songs we listen to. We played some cards as we usually do, and then we had some amazing food, vegan and everything.
Oh my god. It's a vegan gluten-free Snickers, okay? I'm obsessed.
When we paid inside, we saw the surfboards. Honestly, I was considering buying one. Yeah, we started running because it was just way too cold and windy for us to walk back to the car, so we just jogged there. Meanwhile, the sun was setting and we had a nice view while still jogging. We had left the car back at the other cafe, and once we got back, we were so happy because it was just cold, so we drove back and had a nice little vibe with the sun going down. The next day we wanted to check out the closest beach to our neighborhood we stayed at, which was next to this river forming branch of water coming from the ocean, which divided this neighborhood from the beach we wanted to go to. So we had to go around, but first we just checked it out with the drone, and it was amazing to see from above. So then we made it to the beach, but we still had to figure out how to cross this river thing. So we asked a few people and figured out the way. There were two ways, but either one of them was a bit complicated.
Now we have to cross this river. Going down. Going through here. It's like Queens. Ich mache gerade ein Video.
This way was a bit easier because it wasn't as steep, but it was a bit further away, so we still had to walk through all these rocky parts and then through the water itself.
Going through the water? Is it warm? No, it's not too warm. Another is for you or
Magdi and I got ourselves some wetsuits.
getting ready. How do you feel before the surf?
I feel so excited.
How do you feel?
Like Wayne.
How do you feel before the surf? Before the surf, you feel cold?
Yeah.
The waves were a bit messy on this day and it wasn't too easy to actually get out and practice. Here Felix tried to get a hold of Lily and film her surfing. We did find her and were able to film some parts, but it was hard to catch whenever she popped up and actually caught a wave like here, but well, she fell. So this is kind of the best we got, but it looks cool. Here, Felix and I were with our stuff, just dancing while the drone landing, and here's me. Then Felix also wanted to film some landscapes behind the beach. Felix got some nice clips, but at some point the drone was too far away and it lost signal, so it had to come back. And here's some more wave and beach content for y'all to enjoy. And there's us again. We then headed back again and had a nice sunset on our way.
Yes, last dinner.
The next morning we checked out and said goodbye one last time to the neighborhood. We made it back to Arrifana once again, had some coffee and played Cambio.
Und? The bird works.
Es geht nicht so gut irgendwie.
Wie schaut's aus?
Schaut's aus?
This time we got ourselves some boards from up there in the city, so we had to carry them down to the beach. And today Noel was finally able to join for the surf because it was the last day, so his nose operation recovery was the longest possible that way. Lily and Felix were already in the water. Here you can see Lily catching a wave. Oh yeah. And another one.
So it's like
While the others were already in the water, Noah and I warmed up and did some stretching until Lily came out and we were able to switch for the board. Because in groups we usually just share like some boards together, so we can do breaks in between and just save some money.
Ich hab dich gerade gesucht. Wie geht's dir nach dem Surfen?
Noch nicht so gut. Ich bin noch nicht so richtig drin. Aber ich will mich nochmal einkriegen.
Felix got out of the water for a bit after being in there for a long time. Then Noah and Magdi went into the water again. And then Felix was in the water again. Yas king. And here Noah was able to catch a wave himself too. We had a really nice time enjoying our last day in Arrifana, And then we got ourselves ready to head back and bring up the car to the airport. But first food, so we got the rest of what we had left and making some wraps right now, right here. Solche.
Wrapping it up.
We wrapping it up, guys. The last wraps are getting wrapped up, guys. Yeah. Right by the street. So the sleigh bag. Das ist so geil.
Ich habe nur eine Hand, da kann man das irgendwann mal so zu einem Wrap so falten.
Warte, da ist ja gar nichts drinnen.
Ja, ich kann... Wo ist die Soße?
After we all had a little snack, we drove back and had another sunset while driving. Trying to catch the sun in our faces. Melon survived the day. It's the last thing in the car. Ist dein Englisch gerade so schlecht? Das mache ich extra. Aber ja, let's go. Oh ja, screen.
Turning the car. Last car drive.
And here we have a beautiful day.
She's checking right now.
This is our hostel. Very messy right now, but it's okay. Our beds, it's clean. We're going for a swim right now. This is the shared kitchen, which is amazing. Quite big, spacey, and very usable. That bathroom, just wow. Beautiful, very clean, very aesthetic, just amazing. And out there is a pool, if you see. We're gonna go for a swim now too, so get ready. If you wanna swim, swim. Lily, wollen wir nicht schwimmen?
Ja, aber ich muss den Aufnehmen machen.
Okay, it's like rain. I'm gonna show the outside area then. Very cozy. Just a round table here. A hammock, of course. Very nice. Chairs. And a nice pool. Like, look at that. Nice palm trees. And another hanging chair, of course. So yeah, we're going in the pool now. Just waiting for the rest. Oh, another this and that. No way. They even have like a barbecue. You see that? A barbecue thing. Okay, cool. Very fancy. Worth the price, I guess. It's $30. It's the only thing close to the airport. That's why we got it. Just one night. But but yeah, worth it. Slay Queens.
Slay Queen.
Taking a shower now. Ow. Cool, it shouldn't. So now this was our real last dinner here in Portugal. We had a nice time. It was amazing. It was a great birthday present for Noah. And now, well, we're gonna go sleep soon. And then tomorrow, well, we had to get up early because we had to be at the airport for like 5 a.m. We're going back to Vienna. The sun is setting. The sun is setting. Got my book ready for reading on the plane because we were all sitting apart again. And then back in Vienna.
Oh yeah, rainy time.
made it back. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Also, stay tuned for the next part. I will be posting another bus cut update for you guys and Sri Lanka content of course and the rest of Southeast Asia. Bye!